no plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretending.
This is your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. Bad news, folks, bad news. Not enough war. There's not enough war going on, all right? War profiteers are getting angry. The contractors, the military contractors are scared. And honestly, what do we stand for? If not a healthy and robust war profiteering. That's our thing here in America. War profiteering is to us what running fast is to Usain Bolt or what Dennis Rodman is to diplomacy, right? War profiteering is our thing. What else do we have? It's like Rihanna, NASCAR, and Game of Thrones. That's it. So we need more war. Bill Kristol said so himself. You know Bill Kristol, he's the conservative neocon think tanker, and neocon stands for neo-Nazi Decepticon. I think I have that right. He said so himself. In his panic to make sure we're still building and using lots of weapons, he said, a war-weary public can be awakened and rallied. Indeed, events are right now doing the awakening. All that's needed is the rallying, and the turnaround can be fast. He's saying that gearing up the U.S. public for killing is not that big a deal. It's kind of like getting everyone to sing God Bless America at a professional wrestling event. You know, at first everyone's thinking, I don't know if I really want to do this. I mean, are we really, we're about to watch gigantic beasts of burdens, grotesque men wrap their thighs around other grotesque men while growling. This isn't really a time for national pride, but then it quickly spreads, and a few minutes later, every single person in that arena is going, God bless America! Land that I love. But the question is where? Where would we go to war? We've already bombed the shit out of a lot of places. What's left? Africa. We've never done anything to disturb Africa before, right? Ever? Once? Sorry about the whole slave ship thing. According to a recent article in Alternet, we're already there. The U.S. has been building a constellation of drone bases across Africa, flying intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions out of not only Niger, but also Djibouti, Ethiopia, and others. Meanwhile, an air base in the capital of Burkina Faso serves as the home of the Joint Special Operations Air Detachment. But you can't find out that information from anywhere. You ask the Pentagon what's going on, and they're like, we don't even know what you're talking about. Never even heard of it. What's Africa? So the only way to find out that information is by looking at where the military contractors are getting their willies waxed. It's Africa. So the question is, why don't they stop this shit? Just stop it. Just stop the endless war. Why not give peace a something? I'll tell you why. It's because it's all they've ever known. It's all they've ever done is war. It's how they make their money. It's how they put their kids through college. It's even how they get laid. All right, you can see it in the bars around Washington, D.C. Guys just going up to girls. Hey, baby, you ever screwed somebody with their finger on the button? Yeah, pretty adventurous. Not the button, but a button. All they ever do is plan to blow shit up, then plan what to do after blowing shit up. It's all they know. You take that away from them, and they're like a retired NFL player, all right? They're just fat, overweight, spend all their money waddling around, signing autographs at Walmarts for $5 a pop. But the difference between an NFL player and a war hawk is that at least an NFL player has their body to tell them when to quit. Their knees say to them, hey, fuck this, all right, I'm out. I can't, you're 350 pounds. Trying to tell me to run around. Go fuck yourself. With a war hawk, no one ever tells them to quit. And if someone did, they'd be like, but I'm really good at this. I'm really good at devastating entire populations. What do you take this away from me? What the fuck am I gonna do? Huh? Model airplanes? Bingo at the community center? Paint the shed? No, alright? I am planning a strategic pivot to military engagement in Africa, and I know exactly what I'm doing. I watched The Lion King twice. That's been your moment of clarity. Depending on when you watch this, my new comedy hour, We Are Nothing, might already be available for digital download only at leecamp.net. It's just a $5 recommended donation, and you get to see a full hour comedy special live at the Bowery Electric in New York City. So check that out. And by the way, if you have a podcast or radio show, let me know. And maybe I can come on do an interview, talk about my new comedy special. Just email me at leecampmail@gmail.com. Keep fighting.
The wars we wage, we will not abide.